chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and
If x is equal to 3 to the third, then find x to the x. Okay, so this is just 3 to the third to the 3 to the third power. Now, we could rewrite 3 to the third as 3 times 3 times 3, or 27. And then we could rewrite all of this as 3 to the 3 times 27, or 3 to the 81.
When she make that ass bounce, think I love her. Got that ass in that mouth from her mother. Type to make you bay mad, you in trouble. NBA playoffs, that ass, it's a bubble. Come on, throw that ass back. Come on.
How does this even work? Why is it that every time I draw a line, these two numbers are always adding up to 13? What is the square root of 100 divided by 25? Okay, we could rewrite this as the square root of 100 divided by the square root of 25. Now, the square root of 100 is 10, and the square root of 25 is 5. So we have 10 over 5, which is just 2. 100 to the 5th power divided by 50 to the 5th power is equal to what? Okay, because 100 is 2 times greater than 50, we could rewrite this as 2 to the 5th power divided by 1 to the 5th power. Now, 2 to the 5th is just 32, 1 to the 5th is 1, so our answer is B.
Let me hear that boy. Let me hear that boy. Let me get the most expensive car and let me stare that boy. Real big pretty titty shut down every city. If you want the kid, kitty gotta get the kid from me. I knew everything.
If today's Monday, what day will it be 49 squared days from now? Alright, so 49 squared, we could rewrite this number as 7 times 7 squared, or 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. Now, this number over here is clearly divisible by 7. And because there's 7 days in 1 week, the day will remain the same, meaning the day is Monday. What is the remainder of 7,700,202 divided by 9? Now, a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of all of its digits is divisible by 9. So, if we do 7 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2, that would give us 18. And because 18 divided by 9 is equal to 2, the remainder is 0. What is the next term in the series 0, 1, 1, 2, 4, 7, 13, 24, ... Alright, so I see a pattern here, and it's that a number in this is equal to the 3 previous numbers before. For example, 7 is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 4. So the next number, let's call it x, must be equal to 7 plus 13 plus 24, or g. By the end of this video, you'll be able to solve both of these in just 3 seconds. So let's start with the first one, 1,234 times 11. So we take the first number and we put it all the way to the left, and the last number and we put it all the way to the right. Now we add the first two numbers and we get 3, so we put it here. We add the next two, we get 5, we put that here, and we add the last two and we get 7, so we put that here, and this is your answer. So what's the answer to this? 360 is what percent of 10 dozen? Alright, so 1 dozen is just 12. So we do 10 times 12, which gives us 120, and that's 10 dozen. But we want to find 360 of that. So we do 360 divided by 120, and that would give us 3, which is just 300%. 420 is what percent of 10,000? Alright, we don't really need math, because if you think about it this way, that 10k is equal to 100% of the original value. That means 1,000 is equal to about 10% of the value. And if you divide this in half, you get that 500 is equal to about 5%. But because 500 is close to 420, we just look for something close to 5 and we get B.
chicken wing, hot dog and bologna.
to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead, be
Let me see
gone
what
with
you're
it.
twerking with.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
To the chorus. Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead,
Let
be
me see
gone
what
with
you're
it.
twerking with.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
In the triangle ABC shown below, what is the value of x? Alright, because it's a triangle, all three angles add up to 180. Now we know two of them, so we subtract 57, then we subtract another 57, and when we do that, we get 66, or answer choice A. If x to the fifth is equal to negative 32, then find x to the third. Alright, because this is the odd exponent and this is negative, we can assume that this is negative 2. So now we have to do x to the third, which is just negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2, and when we do that, we get negative. If 2x minus 3y is equal to 3, then find 16 to the x divided by 64 to the y. Alright, we could rewrite this as 4 squared x divided by 4 to the third y. Now, when we have the same base, we could rewrite this as 4 to the 2x minus 3y. And look, 2x minus 3y is 3, so we get 4 to the third, or 64. Let's see if you could solve one of the hardest SAT problems. What is x to the x if x is equal to 5 squared? So we'll replace x with 5 squared and we get 5 squared to the 5 squared, or 5 squared to the 25th power. Now we just multiply these two together and we get 5 to the 50th.
You ready? Let's go.